taken off a Coast Guard helicopter after he was found alive, 16 hours after he fell off a jet ski Sunday night. The Coast Guard says he was found in the water about 3 miles from the Seal Beach pier. The rescuers say he had been suffering from hypothermia. Michael Woodward and Melissa Jones rode their jet ski from Long Beach to Catalina on Sunday. Monday morning, Jones's mother called her after learning about a couple falling off their jet skis.
She just wanted to make sure that we weren't the missing couple, and so that was very concerning for her until she got in touch with you.
It's unclear why the pair fell off their jet skis, but experienced riders like Woodward say you have to be careful around large watercraft.
You want to make sure that you're not getting trapped in their way, if you're not in the way of them where you can get hit or injured or something like that.
Jones is a nurse and she takes safety measures seriously. She says the rescuers deserve a lot of credit for finding Carmelito, and she's amazed he's alive.
The weight gets pretty strong, and the water gets cold, and the wind chill factor plays into that.
Did you see the other at the top?
All right, Jeff, thank you. Well, the Lineage warehouse cleanup still weighing heavy on people
Okay.
in Will Heights.
Okay, I mean, if we're going down there, we might as well stop. The aerials look really good.
Will have kids now back to school for a few days with hope.
They're calling it Compton, though.
In Will Heights, where she's checked back to see how things are going for those students. Hi there, Joy.
What do we think the explosion was? Okay, I mean, I'm fine either way. It's just he's going to pass right by it, so it may be worth at least getting something, but it's up to you guys. I got it. Chopper, semi desk on. Hey, we are going to swing by Linwood. There's just some interesting details we're going to work on confirming, so let's just swing by 11233 Virginia Avenue, 11233 Virginia. It's on your way. Hey, Marco. 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 Hey, I'm going to swing them by this thing in Linwood. I don't think we need to hit it. I just need to get video of it in case it turns into something later. Yeah. No, I don't think so. Yes. Yeah, bye.
Will been struggling since day one. The rats, reach all the way like paper, black stuff, and they're eating the electric cable. We have to call an electrician to rewire some of the electric cables that were eaten by the rats.
Just another added issue for a troubled summer. But he, like many in this community, despite the problems, are not against Lineage building.
My main concern is that if they do, they will generate jobs. And we need them around here.
That's the children. Usually when we go outside, it'll snow, but they don't go anything. LAUSD says there is no mandate by the district of whether to keep kids inside due to air quality right now, meaning it's fine for them to be out there. But with high-grade air filters and purifiers inside, they're leaving the final decision to the principals. Students like Jeter say he'd rather be in school than at home. We went to the auditorium and they have coming in here, so
Hey. Stand by. Let me. She's got me down from 4. Guthrie investigation, remains found near home, and Keith Porter DA meeting. Yep. But say it again. Affirm. And Trevor, your signal's in and out.
All right, you're quite the crowd out there. Thank you. Well, the end of an era in LA sports. The Buss family making an announcement that will forever change the Lakers. Sports director Jim Hill is here to explain exactly what's going on. Jim.
I think he went up from Hollywood and is coming back now. Yes. Yeah, I don't know where everyone keeps getting it was a shooting because, yeah, it was the arrest at the airport. Yeah, and we're on our way to a chase. Yeah, LAPD Hollywood reckless driver. Right.
All right, Jim. Thank you. And we're going to hear a lot more about that. Well, Hollywood and fans are mourning.
Trevor, there's an airship over it. Looks like it started in Hollywood, went north on the 101, and is turning back south on the 101.
Say she was found unresponsive in an apartment Sunday afternoon. Detectives say a preliminary investigation found no signs of foul play or suspicious circumstances. Panettiere is best known for playing Claire Bennett in Heroes and country star Juliette Mars in Nashville. In May, she sat down with Gayle King talking about her life and memoir.
Back in the 2000s, you'll know
He did already hit a vehicle, so he also was wanted for hit and run.
it was rough and out of control. You just through it out. You get through it by time, finding good therapists, being willing to reflect, check in with yourself.
Panettiere father calls his daughter an incredible knight and force of nature. He says she brought joy to those who knew and watched her. She would have turned 37 this Friday. And Panettiere's former colleagues are remembering her talents as well. Isla Davis co-starred with her in the 2016 film Custody. She wrote, "I wish the world had more time with you because I had a burning curiosity about who you were becoming. I saw this beautiful phoenix rising from the ashes. Tess became your testimony, and your testimony became your legacy." Bethany Joy Lynn's knew Panettiere from the set of the soap opera Guiding Light. She remembered her as a child. She knew her lines and everyone else's. Her intelligence was astonishing. She understood scenes and nuance and human struggle like no child I've ever seen on camera. And from Brian Fuller, the writer behind Panettiere's iconic cheerleader role in Heroes, Kanan was more than an actress. She was a muse, wise beyond her years, not only saddled with so much of a life. She left an indelible mark on me as a writer and a storyteller. Nick Viner in court today as his lawyers asked for access to his trust fund, but the judge decided to push the hearing to October. Viner needs the money to help pay for his legal fees. He's pleaded not guilty to killing his parents last December
Um,
is now on trial. 63-year-old Dwayne Davis faces murder charges for the
about 3
1996
minutes.
shooting on the Las Vegas Strip. Prosecutors say the murder was in retaliation, showing the jury video of Tupac's entourage attacking Davis's nephew earlier that night and pointing to Davis's confession written in his 2019 memoir. His defense attorneys argue the claims were exaggerated to sell books.
Wade Davis did not kill him. But what he did do was plan the retaliation for the beating of his nephew. The state cannot prove to me beyond reasonable doubt, can claim that T-Bird had anything to do with the first-degree murder victims of that clip.
Well, the first witnesses today, a former Las Vegas Metro police officer and a witness to the shooting. No one was charged in Tupac's death until Davis was indicted in 2023. If convicted, he faces life in prison. The trial for a man accused of shooting and killing LA County Sheriff's Deputy Ryan Klinker-Broomer is underway in a Los Angeles courtroom. CBS LA assignment editor Mike Rogers is at the desk. And Mike, today both sides made their opening statements.
Yeah, that's right. And the prosecution, Amy, in court today said they will prove that he proved the trigger. Meanwhile, his defense attorney, the suspect said this isn't about who pulled the trigger. It's about their client's sanity level at the time of the shooting. Remember, Deputy Klinkenbrummer, we'll show you the video here. This is the person that we are talking about. Klinkenbrummer was outside of the Palmdale station when the suspect allegedly pulled up alongside of him, fired shots into the car, shooting and killing the deputy. The deputy was then rushed to an area hospital by his own co-workers. They unfortunately tried to save the deputy, but he was unable to recover from those injuries and succumb to them. Now, there was then a search for that suspect who got away after the shooting. He was ultimately found in a neighborhood a couple of days later and taken into custody. This was back in 2023, so this case has gone on for quite some time. The trial, again, now just getting underway. The defense team plans to say that their client was not sane at the time of the shooting, Amy.
All right, Mike, thank you. Well, a pilot of
All right, Marco, it sounds like he pulled into a parking garage.
in Upland. It happened yesterday afternoon at Cable Airport.
But it's at Universal.
Investigators say that pilot experienced some kind of mechanical failure and collided with the hangar while trying
I mean,
to bring the plane in.
stay by one.
The pilot was
I think since it's at Universal, we should probably still go, yeah?
injuries on his
Yeah, Des, because this is a Universal parking structure, let's just go for a second.
Well, a tree comes crashing down onto a parked car in Toluca Lake. First responders found a beehive in that tree. Fortunately, no one was stung, but the hive did delay the cleanup of the tree. It all happened at the intersection of Riverside Drive and Sankola Avenue. There were road closures while crews cleaned up all of that debris. Well, California lawmakers are moving to preserve oil refinery
Marco.
safety rules despite
Marco.
ongoing opposition from the oil industry. Many of the rules were put in place after fires.
All right, Chase is over, but he's in a parking garage at Universal Studios.
Has cleared a key committee vote. The bill would put the safety rules
Well, yeah, I mean, my only thing is it's Universal, so it's not like a, I mean, but it's up to you, whatever you guys want.
now. It would allow unionized refineries
See what it looks like?
to use dangerous work,
Okay, bye.
part in safe reviews, and choose their own representatives for safety planning. California already has some of the nation's toughest refinery safety measures in place. Well, the search is on for survivors following a 7.7 earthquake in eastern Indonesia. These 68 people were killed, and officials warn the number is expected to rise. That quake damaging homes, roads, and churches in the town of Rio. Nearly 1,000 aftershocks followed that quake. Thousands of people have been displaced from their homes, and power outages have further complicated rescue efforts. Well, back here at home, he is building this week. Next weather meteorologist Owen Taft has how high our temperatures are going to get. We were just getting used to this nice, cooler weather.
Yeah, I don't know if it's the front of the windshield. Oh, because he hit another car. No, he's in custody. He hit another car though. That's the damage to his front windshield. And then this is the main entrance to Universal that I think is closed right now. Hang on, I got a couple of people in my ears. Hang on. What, Marco? Take Desmond? Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, we did hear that he hit a car. I don't know if that's what caused it, but yeah, it's a weird mark.
A legendary lifeguard.
They said we did it. I made it without him, and we said, not really.
The teen who put his life on the line to save a 10-year-old boy in Russell is on the run of a lifetime. President Trump's message to the hero. Hey, come back, please. A runaway pig leaves West Hollywood neighbors scratching their heads. Who does it belong to, and what happens next? The renegade portrait.
It is a breath of life for Hollywood family.
A glimmer of hope for Palisades fire survivors stuck in legal limbo for more than a year and a half. How they are one step closer to getting out of their rebuilding nightmare. How are you, Mike? Was that our pursuit car?
Yeah, it's at Universal now. Okay. Which house? Oh, no, I don't care. It's fine. Bye-bye. He's doing a hit for our booth here. Hey, good, how are you? Yeah. No, God, no. Oh, God. Jeez. Okay. Okay. Yeah, yeah, I like that. That'd be good at 9. Thank you. Bye. Hey. Okay. Oh, the bird. It's the Ojai Raptor Center, right? Jeez. Yeah, they're just gonna take care of their bird. Yeah. God. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That makes sense. Oh, God. Okay, I'll call them right now. Got it. Okay. Okay, bye. You're welcome.
Well, fans are finding ways to grieve and express their appreciation after the death of Jackie, the bald eagle. A growing memorial in Fonzgend is overflowing with flowers and cards for one of SoCal's famous feathered icons. Millions around the world fell in love with Jackie and her mate Shadow, watching them raise families on the nest cam. She became ill last month and died after 3 weeks of intensive treatment at the Ojai Raptor Center. And now to a runaway pig in West Hollywood. Over
Reckless
10
deuce,
minutes
reckless
has
deuce.
passed at the plane. It was captured and taken to the West LA animal shelter.
We're going to another chase. Sheriff's Department, reckless. Yep, Sheriff's Department. Bye.
Well, Jamal Harrison couldn't believe his eyes when he spotted a loose pig on his e-bike on Saturday. He followed the pig as it darted in and out of traffic, nearly getting hit by a car. The pig ran into alleys where it was just too fast for anyone to catch it. Harrison gave up and posted videos on TikTok where people went to work trying to identify that little pig. You think it'll be so fast? Well, if no one claims the pig by Thursday, it will be moved to another facility that's, better equipped to handle pigs, but it's already in high demand to be adopted. Well, lights out for your wallet. If you thought your utility bill was high, brace yourself, while you may soon have to dig deeper into your pockets. Keep the lights on.
And I'm assignment editor Mike Rogers at the desk. We've got new details on an arrest by ICE at a local airport. What the agency is saying now, that's ahead. Yeah, reckless. Hey, Luke. When we come back, if we get close enough, I'm going to have you hit the pip. I'm trying to hear where it is. Hang on. Yeah, stand by one. All right, they 22. Do you want to discontinue? All right, let's discontinue. No airship. 22. Back to our original plans. It's over now. Copy fire, Whittier Narrows. We're going to a fire, Marco. This is a fire in the Whittier Narrows, brush fire. Whittier Narrows. This doesn't even have a dispatch yet, Des. Well, they put it out as an investigation at 4:16, but it's only one engine. Are you coming to me first, or are you taking the fire first? Marco? Okay.
Des, do you see any other trucks headed that way? I mean, you've got a pretty good vantage point there. Can you see any other resources making their way to the area?
As I walk now, let me see. I don't see any coming up the bike lane yet. That's the other thing is, it's kind of a little bit difficult to access. You've got that one engine, but they have a finite supply of water as well, unless they're able to, patch into a fire hydrant or something right in this area. So they're going to come in. I'll put up the map tracker. They were coming off of Rosegate and San Gabriel Boulevard up with that pipe trail right here, but not seeing any. I'm sure they're radioing for more help. We actually just let El Monte Tower know as well, just in case, if there was a fire ship or something underneath this relay. So still at this moment, just this one engine with some paint crews out here doing what they can to contain it. But yeah, definitely going to need some more assistance here.
All right, well, we'll certainly stay on top of this one and check back in with you a little later, Des. Thank you. Well, there's some new information about an arrest by ICE agents inside John Wayne Airport in Orange County. CBS LA assignment editor Mike Rogers is at the desk. And Mike, you told us last week you were waiting to hear back from ICE, so this afternoon you finally have heard back?
Yeah, Amy, we were having this kind of back and forth with the Department of Homeland Security trying to get information from them. And over the weekend, one of my colleagues followed up again. And today, we finally have some of that information. I want to show you the video here. This happening at John Wayne Airport on Friday morning. It started out with the person being detained by ICE agents. You then see what we were told to be two adult children trying to negotiate with one of those ICE agents and have a conversation. There was conversations about documents and paperwork. And then all of a sudden in the background, things take a turn when the ICE agents tase him. Now, ICE alleges that he became actively resisting to their arrest efforts, and they say, quote, necessary force was used to gain control of him. They've identified him as Humberto Moscay. They say he legally entered the country in December of 2023 on a visa that was set to expire on June 17, 2024. They then say he overstayed that visa in violation of the nation's immigration laws, and he was taken into custody. They say he will remain in ICE custody pending the outcome of his removal proceedings. So again, they don't allege that this person has any criminal history. They just say he simply overstayed his visa, and that was the cause for the arrest inside John Wayne Airport that turned chaotic there on Friday, Amy.
All right, Mike, thank you. Well, with students heading back to class, some parents may still be doing their last-minute shopping and are quickly seeing that school supplies are costing more this year. But keep in mind, sales can be found on pricier items like laptops and calculators. Experts say be sure to check out those deals and price match between stores. Also, plan ahead so you can save money to afford those pricey items. You can also look into using student discounts by verifying the student status. And be sure to contact your kid's school district and see how they help with providing affordable technology. Now, some districts offer Chromebooks or computers for a small rental fee or scholarships to help families pay for technology.
As far as those fancy calculators, depending on, again, your school and your teacher, they sometimes have some that they can rent to you. They also, if they have a smartphone, there's apps that you can utilize to use the map.
We'll also consider buying used or pre-owned laptops or tablets from trusted sellers that include a warranty. Well, it is the end of an era in Lakerland. The Bus family has announced stunning news regarding.
All right, Des, they finally upgraded this to a full brush assignment.
Jim Hill is back with what this means for the story franchise. Jim.
Well, okay. So Des, to your up and to your right, there's like a skeet shooting, like a clay shooting thing. I don't know what these are. I see them on the map. Um, I don't know if it's part of that skeet shooting. I don't think it's homeless stuff. Oh, copy. That makes sense.
What is it?
We think it's a paintball.
That's what I was gonna say. Like hiding spots?
Yeah. Okay.
Puka is doing good. You know, whether or not we wait for next week or not, we're just kind of taking it a day at a time. And then, you know, Miles, you know, we'll see probably next week is when we think we'll get those guys back. We need our guys out there to be able to practice, to get ready to simulate what's going to be a great, long, challenging season. But we want to make sure that it's a return to performance, not just return to play.
All right, Jim, thanks so much. We want to get back to our breaking news. Chris battling a brush fire in Whittier Narrows. Desmond Shaw live in Sky Cal with more. Des, before there was just one engine out there fighting this fire. Do they have more resources now?
We have two, but I think they're still going to get some more. They upgraded this to a full brush assignment, which means they're going to be throwing more resources at this fire here on the western edge of the
Okay.
Narrows recreation area. And we believe that this may be like a paintball obstacle course that is now, unfortunately, actively burning right now. That's all of the stuff right there that you see, obviously all very, very flammable. And another little spot fire now that has been carried, I think, from by the breeze. You know, all you need is an ember to start kind of a separate fire. You can see the way that the smoke is blowing towards the east, away from homes, but towards the wider recreational facility. So, you know, but it will be easier to guide some units over here. You also have a shooting range right up in this area, so they can come from the east and come and meet this fire and hopefully get it knocked down. So not threatening any structures actively at this point, other than the paintball, what we believe is a paintball actively burning. No word on what started this yet, but waiting to see some more engines get out to help get this knocked down.
All right, Des, thank you. And of course, we'll continue to monitor this fire. Well, wedding season woes. Brides and grooms are not the only ones shouldering the burden of pricey weddings. Who else is dealing with the high costs? And are you stressing about what to put in your kid's lunchbox? Simple tips for parents to help make school meals healthy and easy. 9 people arrested after the LAPD finds an illegal gambling operation. Officers served a search warrant at the location in the Koreatown area. They discovered the illegal gambling machines and posted the photos on social media. They say the backroom operation was concealed inside a commercial property that was operating as a Mexican market and bakery. All right, now that most kids are back in school, some parents may be stressing about what to put in those lunch boxes. Well, nutrition experts say parents don't need to pack a specific entree, like a sandwich. Just make sure that each lunch has some kind of carbohydrate, protein, fruits, vegetables, and then something fun, like a dip, dessert, or chips. Packing the night before and using leftovers can also make things easier.
You're literally putting them almost like you would put Tupperware in your fridge, right? They're all separated, they're all sealed, so the foods aren't mixing with each other. They stay fresh overnight in the fridge. You just pull it out, put it in an insulated bag with ice packs, or an insulated bag that has ice packs already built into them, and then you send them along their way.
Well, if you want to entice your kids to actually eat their lunch, well, involve them in the process of packing their meals. Explain what food sources need to be included and offer them some choices. Well, utility customers of Golden State Water in LA and Orange counties, well, you could be seeing a price increase of 30% by 2030. That could mean $25 increases on their monthly bills. It would be another in a series of increases put in place just last year and through 2027. Utility increases are happening all across SoCal, and researchers at UCLA last year, well, they found the water bill for an average household in LA County had jumped nearly 60% over 10 years, far outpacing inflation. Well, a glimmer of hope for dozens of Palisades fire survivors trapped in a rebuilding nightmare. The new path forward for a condo community at Ritz. And a heroic gesture, the heartwarming way a group of firefighters served up some hope to a server who lost everything in a wildfire. I'm going to follow. Okay. What's that? Yeah, no, it's been a great show. I know it was different. It looked great.
So it doesn't look like we're going to use this at 5. Is Fox wanted, or can we get out of here? For Fox or for what? Okay.
We are seeing progress for dozens of Palisades fire survivors trapped in a rebuilding nightmare. CBS LA's Carl Benstrom spoke to condo owners who are finally getting help from state lawmakers.
You'd like to know what's going to be a backup.
James Sturhan says rebuilding his house has been overwhelming.
Hello, hello.
So mine now, is that going to Rudaway?
No, it'll go to, oh no, you're on 97, right? Yeah, it'll go to Rudabay.
Okay.
What should I do with mine?
When they started pleading with judges and lawmakers to intervene. More than a year later, they believe hope may be on the way. State lawmakers have unanimously passed a legislation.
Do you hear that? It's the second time I heard it.
Legal documents that expired without most condo owners realizing. CC&R, as are known, typically enable fixes like a new roof and give HOA boards the authority to move insurance payouts. Well, about 93% of condo owners immediately voted to reinstate theirs. The law requires 100% consent.
Hello, Mr. Button. Underneath a couple of parts of Kara's package, there's a weird, like, slow-mo voice that's like, it's like under her track in a couple spots. Yeah. I'm here for you, Paul. Yeah, from an old. Yeah, yeah. Bye.
The minority opposition called for drafting all new documents. He lost faith in the previous board's ability to manage, and fears condo owners face unexpected rebuild costs.
A few holdouts blocked this community from receiving $40 million worth of insurance funds. And
These days, I thought it was 20.
I do 20.
I do 20.
Yeah.
The script says an 18% tip.
I think people are like not tipping anymore.
Being food survivors.
Yeah.
20 is minimum for me.
Few survivors have already moved back into remediated condos. Cody says fully restoring this large complex is vital for healing
I'll say 18.
and the community.
Yeah.
Next to weigh in will be the governor. Cara Finstrom, CBS, LA.
A week after the devastating earthquake in Colombia, a North Hollywood restaurant is stepping up to donate funds to disaster relief. La Maria Restaurant has been serving customers for more than 23 years, and today they plan to donate 100% of their net sales to organizations working on the ground in Colombia. Now, the restaurant was packed with customers and online orders.
We feel like our customers are truly our family, and last Monday definitely showed that. So many of our customers were just coming in, checking on us. We had people outside just before we even opened, which was amazing to see. We love seeing so many people supporting.
Well, the owners add no one in their family or their staff's family were actually impacted by the earthquake. They just wanted to help out. All right, so an 18 to 20% tip is standard these days when it comes to eating out. So you can imagine the server's surprise when the customers left her a custom tip of $1,000. The patrons, who happened to be firefighters, heard the waitress had lost everything in the Spokane fires. Those firefighters were, from California, helping battle those devastating fires.
I'm starting to tear up a little bit, and I really try to get back to you, but I can't take it. You're over here doing everything you can.
Well, the firefighters left a $100 tip the night before, but came back a second night to give that 21-year-old woman that wad of cash.
Are they still on this or what's up?
I noticed how you said that you're excited about that. His little son. He was thinking, baby. I said, I bet next time I see you, your voice is individual. Remember when that happened? Yes. I do. Oh, thanks, Luke. Look, wait. When did that happen?
All right, let's regroup here. What do you want for 6? Yeah, I don't care about this Friday.
Between, after this, I'll head over there.
Airport? Okay, cool. Which we still haven't even gotten there. Yeah. Okay, sounds good. Bye.
All right, thanks so much, Jazz. And new at the top of the hour on CBS LA at 5, a new twist in the Nancy Guthrie investigation. Sheriff's deputies are investigating a new discovery near her home, but it might not be tied to her case. Also at 5.
E-bikes are banned on campus in Newport Beach and Costa Mesa for anyone younger than high school. The first day back for students, and we're here to see how kids made their way to class.
That and more